Joan Rivers and Lenny Bruce both used to insult their audience in a comedic style. They did this not to hurt their audience. Of course they did it to make money, but aside from that, to try to wake their audience up. This is a book that doesn't exist. It's pronounced in different ways because it doesn't exist. Look it up on the internet. The Book of Days, or Dazen. Look it up. Do a search engine on it, and you'll find out it's a fictitious book filled with theosophical insight. Oxytocin, the binding chemical, the love chemical that binds people. You might even say a witch's hex. The entanglement of quantum physics. Oxytocin is a chemical that is sometimes called the love chemical. This is a book by John Hall. It's called Guinea Pigs, The reason why I'm stopping is because one reason I believe people are criminals, especially young people, but also extremely old people, get into criminal mischief, is because they're bored. They are bored out of their mind, and it's done on purpose. The establishment does not want intelligent people. They have dumbed down through entertainment and through the schools the American public to the point of they're almost fools. Almost everybody will stop and look at anything that catches their attention. They are in a technological stupor. They've been hypnotized by television and by the internet flickering screens. And this gets me back to guinea pigs, technologies of control. John Hall mentions group stalking, where a lot of people will go and deliberately and on purpose stalk one or two individuals. They can do it now. Groups can stalk in unison, in groups, by cell phone. That's the reason why a lot of towns and small villages have speed bumps, is because the kids used to get together on their cell phone and taunt and tease the police by speeding and then darting off in another direction, and the police couldn't follow them because there would be 2 or 3 or 4 cars all lined up in a row going in different directions. And they did this in unison, in groups, by cell phone communication. This is not group stalking, but it gives the idea that groups can get together and deliberately pick on one individual as a tease, as a harassment. And also private corporations and private security companies and rogue agents within the security companies and rogue agents, renegades within the corporations can stalk people. They do it for various reasons. One of them is just because they're bored. They are bored out of their gourd. They are bored out of their mind, and they don't know what to do with their freedom. How about art? How about intellect? How about studying? These things are an idea. They go back maybe 2,000 years or more. Instead of stalking and harassing somebody. Other reasons to do it is to foreclose on mortgages, to harass somebody and chase them out of the community so they will sell their house cheap. And then of course the group will get together and buy the house cheap at a low price because they've chased the person out of the neighborhood and the person is fleeing for their sanity. You might want to check this book out. Guinea Pigs, Technology of Control. These are just a few ideas in the book. I don't advise you to copy these ideas, but you might want to be aware of them. You might be aware of them because you might be the victim and not even know it. Yes, Lenny Bruce and Joan Rivers both used to insult their audience. But generally, aside from making a living, they didn't want to hurt their audience. They were trying to wake people up to the real world, not the fantasy world, though fantasies like in the Book of Des has a certain reality. Thanks for watching. And you might want to check some of these books out.